Hello everyone and welcome back to Mass Effect Andromeda. My name is Hawkeward and we are picking up right where we left off and talking to a lot of people. So I'm going to go this way first. Oh, it's so good to be back in the game. I've had quite a few people say this is not the best of the series, in fact the worst. But I don't care. I don't want to judge it too harshly yet. I mean, I've been having fun so far. Apart from, randomly dying really badly really early on, but we'll get over that. But it's been a few weeks since I've been able to record due to one problem or another, including my laptop just having a complete piss fit and just refusing to work completely.
There you are.
Oh, hello.
Hope the others haven't been giving you a hard time.
They haven't.
There's a lot that needs doing.
Good.
At least with the Hyperion hooked up and feeding us power, my team and I can get more work done.
Oh, look at that graphics, man. I totally believe Krogans are real. Krogans are real. Yes, your job.
What kind of work do you do as superintendent?
I was part of the team that originally designed and built this place. I keep the station functional, or as functional as possible, considering.
I noticed there aren't a lot of Krogan around.
You haven't spoken to number 8 yet, have you?
Number 8?
Tan. Ask him why most of my people left. He'll have opinions. I can tell you this much. When the mutiny happened, a deal was made. My clan were supposed to settle matters and, in return, get more say in the initiative.
I'll take it they didn't.
Why do you call Tan 8?
Because he was 8th in line to take over the Andromeda initiative. I like to remind him of that now and then.
Look at those teeth.
Keep him humble.
Like they're shiny in 3D. They look like my teeth. Well, slightly bigger.
Did the deal go through?
The clan held up their part, but Tan had a meltdown when he found out we wanted more say around here. Then Addison's assistant, Spender, pretended he never made the deal in the first place.
What a douche.
It was a mess, but I don't blame my people for walking out. We're done being used.
Fair play. I bet Spender's a human.
With your clan gone, why did you stay?
Oh, this bit of my face is so itchy.
Complicated. The station and my clan both need me here.
Yeah, okay.
What sort of problems have you seen on the Nexus?
Situation's gone to shit pretty much sums it up. There's
Alright.
arcs missing. Some idiots tried to mutiny and take over, then more idiots offended my clan, so they left. And to top it all off, the founder of the initiative, Gian Garson, was killed.
Oh yes, I remember. Okay.
And I thought the Hyperion had it bad when we arrived. Anything else?
The outposts aren't happening because we don't have resources or people, so Addison's more uptight
You
than
noticed.
ever. And let's not forget how badly the station was damaged on arrival. But that's a detail, according to some. My team and I are repairing what we can. If we don't get materials soon, things will go downhill. Fast.
Okay. Oh yeah, I want to ask about the genophage. I want to know what happened.
When we left the Milky Way, the Krogan were still dealing with the genophage.
Right. The genophage. A little gift to our people from the Solarians thousands of years ago. That sterility virus they infected us with left most of our children stillborn. Only 1 in 1,000 survive.
So did we not get the cure?
What about the Krogan here in Andromeda?
There's no cure for it. But my clan was starting to show mutation against the
Oh.
virus. A natural defense. During the trip to get here, Krogan underwent gene therapies to enhance the mutation while we were in stasis.
So you used those 600 years to your advantage. Gave the adaptation more time to develop.
Yeah. It's still early, but I think we made a dent. Our scientists say we've improved viability to almost 4%, which is a lot better than what we had. Beyond all the statistics, it means more Krogan children will live. It's the only way my people have a future out here.
Okay, that's really upsetting to me, because it didn't even bear thinking about in Mass Effect 3. Of course I cured the genophage, what the hell? Obviously that was on the Xbox though, so I couldn't carry over my save, and I was wondering how it would, what the sort of default storyline would be and whether this would have happened, and oh, that's so upsetting. So I wonder how different this is then, if you can
No wonder your people
bring
have
in
such a
your
problem with
previous save.
Solarians.
Some wounds never heal. Not that my ancestors didn't provoke it. They did try to conquer the galaxy. The Solarians were forced to respond. And it's not fair to blame it all on them either. The Solarians developed the virus, but it was the Turians who deployed it. I'm hoping that's all in the past. Plenty of blame to go around, but Andromeda is about new beginnings. My people need that more than most.
Okay. If you're wondering about this, by the way, I had an injury without actually doing anything. I just woke up one day and my wrist was like, if you move me, I will fucking kill you. So it's not broken
Nothing
or
more for
anything,
now.
because I haven't
Later.
injured it. It just really hurts whenever I move it in any kind of, like, you know, I can't do that or anything
Yes,
like that.
I know the Hyperion docking
So
unannounced
this is
caused
just to
some
keep it in
switches to
place,
blow.
because it's
That's
so easy to
fine.
forget and just
I don't care.
hurts.
We know the
Hurts,
problem
Mary.
is more widespread than we thought. We're working.
So I have no idea what happened. A few people suggested like a repetitive strain injury, which would make sense, except the only things I ever do are this or this. And those are like the two things that I can do without injuring it further, so I don't know what it is really. Hopefully it'll go away. There's a weird little lump in the middle here as well. I don't know why I'm showing you. You can't X-ray vision, guys. They're right there. So I don't know what's going on with that. It's kind of difficult to play because, like, obviously this bit has a splint in it, so I can't really grip the pad very well. Like, if you look at the difference of how much I can hold it, it's a little bit difficult, but I think I'm managing just about, so we'll see. So it's a good excuse, though. If I die 300 times in the next 20 minutes, that's why. Anyway, for posterity, in case the initiative goes belly up. Same shit, different day, this is called. I like it. The Nexus is a four-ring circus. Don't like how Tan operates, and his disdain for the Krogan is obvious. I believe his intentions are ultimately good, but he's an opportunist who's likely to create dissent. I don't see the Nexus coming together if he's left unchecked. It's already polarizing Addison. She's taking the cue to circle the wagons. I think I can talk to Kandros about this, and at least try to get the two of us more coordinated. Or maybe not. Seriously hate this kind of drama. Fair play.
My crew's working.
I love the Krogan.
We've moved the ops center to the top of our priority.
They are absolutely like my fave. Well, I don't know if they are. I love I love the different species for different reasons, but I like that there's like a distinct difference between Krogan men and Krogan women. Like, Krogan men are just like proper alpha male human men, but all the time. You know, they solve problems by headbutting each other. Where am I going? Over here somewhere? You know, it's literally just, if you have an issue with anything, punch it until it goes away kind of thing. And the Krogan women have that same kind of... Oh.
This is the planet where we landed. Habitat 7. It wasn't even close to livable.
That's been true of every
this
world
is
we
10,
found.
I see.
Ryder, we were discussing your next expedition.
Okay.
Good. I was starting to wonder who was in charge around
Me.
here.
Director Addison is entitled to her opinion, and mine overrules hers.
Does she know that?
I oversee the entire initiative, and I have decided to give you a chance to prove
Excellent.
yourself. To that end, the Scourge dealt us a serious blow. Whatever it is, our scientists theorize it's not natural.
An artificial energy cloud?
It wasn't here when we left the Milky Way, yet it rendered all the golden worlds unlivable. Then there's the aliens you ran into, the Ket. They're obsessed with alien structures we found scattered around the cluster. They'll do anything to prevent others from accessing them. It seems murder isn't exclusive to the Milky Way. And now the challenge is to settle
It's
a
not
world
just
in spite
us
of
who
all
are
that.
assholes.
This one here. Eos.
How?
You need to increase the viability of the planet so we can establish an outpost. Then we can bring more colonists out of stasis. The more colonists we have, the more resources we can gather to support the
Makes
Nexus.
sense.
Everything depends on it. There are 6 worlds we hope to settle.
Okay, but you said every planet you found is unlivable, so how do I...
A good Pathfinder would relish the challenge of solving it.
Right. I think I should go
I think
check
that's just a
on things.
pissy way of saying he doesn't know.
And if I fail, I guess it's no sweat off your back, right? You'll just look for another
Exactly.
Pathfinder?
Placing bets on people is part of my job. Some of them pay off. Others...
Yeah, whatever.
Just point me to my ship and I'll be out of here.
They're prepping it now in the docking bay. The coordinates for Eos will be in the
Okey-dokey.
computer. And when you have a moment, we should discuss the missing
That
arms.
went really loud.
I was wondering about
Sinister.
that.
And when you have a moment.
Something wrong?
Ryder, keep Simi and Sam node on the Hyperion. Your implant needs attention, and we need to discuss a confidential matter.
No. I'm fine.
Yeah, that's totally subtle. Ooh, level up. I can't remember how to level up. Nope. Nope. There we go. It's probably a quicker way to get to that. Skills. So yeah, it's been a couple of weeks since I played, partly because of this and partly because of illness and laptop having a shit fit and all kinds of stuff. Let's see. Okay. Flamethrower. Fire! Always love fire. Invasion. Infects opponents with an invasive VI controlled machine. Ooh! Ooh! That sounds horrible. Ugh. Let's have a look at it. That's pretty fucked up. I like that. Can I have that? That's awful. And let's have... No, that's not the one. Incinerate or flamethrower? Let's go with incinerate. Why not? Okay, I think that's spread thinly enough for now, so I'm probably just going to work on upgrading the ones that I've got instead of buying new ones from now on. Okay, we are good to go. Which is also why I wanted to talk to people a little bit, just to kind of re-immerse myself into the narrative. I think we've spoken to everyone now, haven't we? Right, so are they missions or are they people we can talk to? I totally pressed the wrong button there, my bad. There we go. Oh, it is that button, it just fucked me over last time. Okay, journal. Right, so yeah, I do only have the one mission at the minute, so that's fine. Let's go do that. Press R3 to look. Look at what? I don't know.
Be aware of any suspicious activity. Security is on heightened alert.
Hyperion. Is the latest inventory
It is down there, isn't it? Getting lost already! So yes, as I was saying, I like the Krogan women have that same kind of... Oh, you have an exclamation mark. To the point, talk system of
Hey,
directness.
you okay?
I'm fine.
But they'll just talk to you
My arms got the
and
brunt
be
of it.
sassy.
Stuff exploding like this happen often?
Back right after the mutiny, we had a lot of this happening. But not lately.
I wasn't there during the mutiny.
Lucky. I thought we were done with this, honestly. That maybe I was just being paranoid.
You know what they say. It's not paranoia.
If someone is out to get you, yeah. Third time this week. It's getting worse. First one was small stuff. This one could have hurt bad if I'd been closer.
That's not good. Sorry. Understatement.
Yeah. And now I have more repairs.
I mean, maybe you just shit at your job. Just saying.
Whoever's doing this has to be stopped before someone gets seriously hurt.
That's what I'm trying to do. But I'm an engineer, not a PI.
Well, be both.
I've scanned all the potential sabotage areas I can think of. But I don't know who to trust anymore.
Well, it wasn't me, because I wasn't
Sounds like
here,
a lot went
so-
down before the Hyperion docked.
Yeah, I guess. Wait, that's it. You can't possibly be involved in
See?
this.
We're on the same
You weren't even
wavelength.
here
I know
during
what's
the
going
mutiny.
down. Exactly.
Would you, if you have time? Maybe you could help me. If they start hitting critical systems.
Toads, bro.
Sure thing. What can I do?
Toads.
If you could scan these other panels while I fix this one, that'd really help.
Okay, there's not going to
I've
be
sent
like
the
a million.
locations to your Omni tool. Just send me the data when you're done.
This isn't going to be like the Keepers where there's 50 of them and you have to just like search every fucking where, because if there is, I can't be bothered.
Find out why. Be careful.
Oh shit, I can't remember how to scan. Is it down? It is down! Yay, well remembered me. Okay. Anyone else?
Tempest crew should report to the
No,
docking
I'm not
area.
going to go crazy looking for things to do. Can I sprint? Yes, I can. Ooh. That is a lot to read. Okay, I'm not going to read all of these. I'm just going to leave them on the screen so you can like pause it if you want to and have a read yourself. Okay. Ah, it's a short one actually. So basically this is about Sloan Kelly, whoever that is, or Sloan, I'm not sure, who's obviously been exiled along with the other mutineers, and they're trying to find out where they are and sort of deal with it. They seem to have mysteriously disappeared. Is that one? No, that is not one.
But the planet was toxic. What if they store oxygen in porous tissue, like Quiro's
I haven't
rockfish?
spoken to you yet, have I?
You must be the Pathfinder. Wonderful. You and your Sam are exactly what we need.
Thanks, Mr.
Professor Herrick, my colleagues and I will
Of course
work
he's a
with your
professor,
Sam and
it's
the
a
data you
scenario.
gather to solve Andromeda's scientific mysteries.
Cool.
I'm usually out in the field, but I wouldn't mind talking shop, or lab, you know.
You are always welcome.
Thank you.
Not that we've had much to study, with everyone cooped up for 14 months.
But your data on the Scourge flows like poetry. Now we can better advise on repairing the damage it caused.
And maybe Addison will give us a real workspace. Who can think with all this racket?
Alright, Addison's a shit.
Engineering update. We are
Pathfinder, we've had some trouble.
Anything I can help with?
Perhaps. I discharged an away team to get readings from a section of the Scourge that was behaving anomalously. They
It's a
haven't
difficult
reported in
word to
for
say.
some time, and
Anomalously.
sensors can't locate their shuttle. I sent them out there. Good, dedicated people. I fear what might have happened to them.
Don't give up hope. When I'm out there, I'll see if I can find them.
Yeah, I will.
Their friends and family will want to know what's happened, and I need to know.
Okay. You have anything to say, Chief Lucan?
Hi, Pathfinder. Want to hit some rocks for science?
Yes.
Absolutely. What do you need?
Sam and I used your scans and made a VI for geophysics surveys. Beta builds on the console there. Test it out in the field, and I'll wrangle you a consultant's bonus from Director Addison.
Nice.
How's that sound?
Anything to piss off Director Addison, to be honest. Let's go for it. Yes. That. Okay. Scan minerals. I see.
aware of any suspicious activity. Security is
Okay,
on heightened
there we go.
alert.
Nothing in here.
No
Liam,
standoff there.
hello.
Too small for... Pathfinder. No time for our beer yet. This place is a mess. Security is... Let's call it strained.
Fair.
I can believe it. Nexus is running on empty.
Not just that. A lot of the exiles were security. Everyone was trained and armed for Frontier. We know Ket are dangerous, and now we have to worry about our people too. No idea where they went, but they left mad.
They were frustrated. If they just wanted to kill, they could have fought to the last here.
Apparently we're the big hope for everyone. Not the Hyperion showing. Just us. I'm with you. It's just... a lot.
As long as the Nexus is here, as long as we're here, we have a job to do.
Double down crisis mode. I can do that. We can do that. Ready and willing, Pathfinder.
Cool. The other option was to admit that I'm kind of freaked out. I'm not sure, like, me personally, obviously I'm not because I'm playing a game, but as sort of the leader, I don't think that's really a good thing to say. I mean, it's all very well and good to, like, communicate with your team and you know, get to know them a bit and stuff, but to admit that you're scared when you're leading them is probably not the best idea to instill morale. Lieutenant, or Lieutenant as we say in England, because we're fucking weird. Based on status report 16C, it seems we're no closer to gaining a foothold in any sector. Without decent recon and greater intel on this enemy, I'm starting to think our efforts are futile. Star Trek. The risks involved in continued loss of resources and lives makes it hard to justify. With morale this low, we need to scale down expectations again. Kandros. I mean, I can't imagine what that must be like. Oh, I think I can do this now. Can I do this now? Yes! I downloaded the thing to play online, so I should be able to do this now. I have no idea what I'm doing, but let's have a look at it anyway. Yes. Okay. Cool. Kind of sounds like the missions that you could do on Assassin's Creed with Ezio. You know, you could train other assassins and then send them off around Europe to fuck shit up. Okay. Okay. Well, that's a bigger reward, so I'm assuming that's the hardest one, but I don't know. What do I? Are they the same difficulty? Yeah, whatever, let's try it. Send a strike team. 70% chance of success. Okay, let's have a look. 70. Okay, they all say 70, so yeah, fuck it, let's just go for this one. Off you go, Mike! Can I do any more, or have I just got the one dude? I've just got the one dude. Okay, well, we'll see how that goes. Now, where did I park my car? There we go. I found it. Okay, I think that's enough background info for now, isn't it? Oh, apart from this, sorry. Last one I promised they would actually do some shit.
Hey there.
Hello.
You okay? Those guys really grilled you.
Fucking did.
And Addison. First Pathfinder they've seen in over a year. All she can do is question your competence?
It still really weirds me out that she's so okay with this. Like, if I thought I was going to get a particular job for years, and then at the last minute the guy was like, actually, I give it to my child. I'd be a little bit pissed off. Which one was Addison? Addison wasn't my favourite. Her reaction's understandable. Nothing I couldn't handle. Yeah, nothing I couldn't handle.
I expected something like that. I can handle the pressure.
Good to hear. I worked out logistics with Director Tan. They're giving us a ship and crew. He said their best is taking care of it.
I still need to head back to the Ark and check in with Sam.
I mean, there's 5 people left, so best probably isn't really that good.
Maybe see how your brother's doing.
Oh shit, I forgot about him completely. I grew up as an only child, so I'm not used to having to care about other people. Cryo bay or habitation? We'll go to cryo first then, see how my bro's doing. A lot of games do this now, where they have siblings and then one of them mysteriously disappears or dies or falls into a coma, depending on which gender you choose to play as. I mean, if you look at Dragon Age 2, that you've got Carver and Bethany, and then if you play as a girl, Bethany becomes indisposed, and if you play as a boy, Carver does. Becomes indisposed is the best way I could say it without spoiling it. And then you've got...
I'll make it right, Dash. I promise. Pathfinder, I'm Nigel McCoy. Just got out of cryo.
Okay.
Welcome to Andromeda, Nigel.
Thank you. It's bittersweet, though. My little brother Dash was stationed on the Nexus. I just learned he died on Eos,
That's a cool
trying to
name,
start
though.
a settlement.
He's a hero, sorry for your loss, sorry for your loss.
That's awful. I'm sorry, Nigel.
Yeah. We were gonna start families out here together.
That's a bit weird. I mean,
I
like...
had a pendant our father wore. Dash had its match. Will you... reunite them?
Of course.
In his digital journal, he mentioned a spot on Eos where he'd go to think. If you could leave the pendant there.
Okay. I mean, in theory, it's a nice idea, but just the idea of being like, so let's go find some women right now. We'll have children in ETA in 9 months. Okay. Is this bro? I think it is. Ugh. I'm stuck. Stuck on the bed. Help. The Pathfinder can't find a fucking path. Okay.
Ryder, good to see you. Damn shame about your dad, though. I'm sorry we couldn't save him.
Yeah, that's cool. So chill. You did your best, yeah, sure.
I'm sure you did everything you could.
Yeah, but still, we lost a Pathfinder on my watch. Doesn't sit right.
It's very brooding.
My dad knew the danger. Part of the job.
Now I just need to make sure your brother here pulls through.
Okay. I say everything in this exact tone of voice. Staying on Hyperion? How's my brother? Why did you come to Helios? How's my brother?
How's Scott doing?
His condition's stable. I see signs of REM activity in the brain, so he's dreaming. Means all the wiring still works.
How did this happen?
It was dumb luck, really. We hit the Scourge at the worst possible moment, just as the stasis revival was kicking in. It's a vulnerable moment, coming out of a 600-year nap, then wham! The circuits fried and overloaded the neural pathways.
Ouch.
Don't worry, I'm on it. We're not losing another writer.
Okay. I'm gonna leave it there because we.
That's all, Harry.
Nearly done a whole half the
Don't be a stranger.
half the episode
If anything
of just
changes
talking.
with Scott,
So
I'll let you know.
I think that's enough for you guys for now. Hayes, should I talk to Hayes? Great. Okay, I'm gonna quickly talk to these guys. I might cut it out if it's not very interesting.
Hayes,
just to make sure
how's
I'm
the
not missing
wound?
anything.
Doc says I'll live.
That's great.
So
I
this
can't-
goes from a
There we
life-threatening
go.
gunshot to a story I'll tell my grandkids someday.
With no need to exaggerate. That was a tough fight on Habitat 7.
Oh, she's one of the people I
Just
rescued.
glad to be on the other side of it.
Okay, that was short and sweet. That's fine. Great.
Greer, how you feeling?
Grateful. If you and Liam hadn't found me in that cave, God knows what those aliens would have done.
We couldn't leave a man behind.
Yeah, your father, and Kirkland.
He'll be missed.
We'll never forget their sacrifice. It's a brave thing, risking your life for the greater good.
Yeah, just seems unfair. We barely got here. I'm sorry I'm not out there with you, but Kirkland was a friend, and I'm not cut out for this anymore.
Understood. Habitat 7 was a nasty wake-up call. You take care, Greer.
I mean, literally, we were
too.
asleep for like 600 years.
Thanks
That's-
again.
That's exactly what it was. Do I have to talk to anybody else? Oh, Fisher. I don't remember this person. Who are you?
Fisher, glad to see you're doing better.
That was some expedition, hey? Captain said I'm going in the log as the first human to make contact with the kid. And Kirkland's the first casualty. Wish it could have gone differently.
Things will get better, yes.
I'm sure there are decent aliens here in Andromeda too. We just have to find them.
Well, I heard you're Pathfinder now. Sooner you figure out where they're hiding, the better.
Will do. Chin up.
Okay. Let's go do actual mission stuff. Run! How freaked out would you be if the boss just suddenly started like pelting down the hallway? Like after all the shit that's already happened that I just strolled through and then suddenly turned around and just I would absolutely shit myself. Oh, that would be so funny. Okay, right, let's go. You know, whatever. Actual people! It's amazing! It's alive! It's alive! Lonnie. Hello. No? No? Oh shit, okay.
Pathfinder, good to see you. Word is there's been trouble on the station.
It'll get better. Where'd you hear that? Where'd you hear that?
We just got here.
I ain't spreading
How did
no
you know
gossip.
that already?
Word gets around.
Does it now?
Look at the
People
sky
talk to
behind
me?
it though. Holy shit. That looks so
Anyway, as soon as we establish outposts, everything will even out. I'm sure of it.
good. Yeah, me too. No.
Have to go now. See you later.
I'll talk to you later.
Good luck.
I'll probably do another playthrough and like talk to everyone completely thoroughly because I like, you know, fully immersing myself. I mean, apart from the fact it makes the story better and, you know, gets you more involved in everything. You know, a lot of people have gone to a lot of effort of creating all of these little side stories that really have no bearing on the game itself, but, you know, someone's written
Hello,
this down
Ryder.
and developed
Welcome back
it
to Sam
and
Mode. I've
created
adjusted
it.
my connection to your implant. The headache
that's
you
so
experienced
fucking cool.
before shouldn't reoccur.
Yeah, what was that about? You said we need to discuss something confidential?
You should know certain facts before you leave on your expedition. It seemed best we speak alone.
Don't hide things. Why the secrecy? Why the secrecy?
I don't understand the need for secrecy.
Your father felt it was for the best.
And?
What was he trying to hide?
My true capabilities.
Oh shit.
Alec overrode the implant's safety protocols. It allows me unrestricted access to the Pathfinder's physiology.
And that's me now.
And only you. I can act as a force multiplier, dramatically enhancing your motor and neural skills when required. Alec called them profiles. They provide unique tactical augmentation during combat.
Okay.
Your father preferred to keep this fact to himself.
I can understand. People might get the wrong idea. Super soldiers. A computer having control over a human.
Providing an enhancement to the human. It is a symbiotic relationship that benefits both.
So you say.
What do you get out of it?
Though I'm artificial in design, I am fully sentient.
Cool.
Far beyond what even the Initiative understands.
I don't follow. You're an AI, so what's different?
I am a new form of AI, drawing directly from the human experience. Your implant is my window into the world.
That's cool.
That's pretty amazing.
But beyond what many people will accept, your father knew some would fear it.
Yeah, he's got a point. So, what does this mean for the two of us?
I find myself in an unusual position. Though I had access to your father's experiences, there is a gap in my understanding.
How so?
He placed a block on portions of my memory array.
Why?
Perhaps so when you asked me what his plan was, I wouldn't know.
And Dad strikes again.
But not without recourse.
Control Dad.
The further you explore as a Pathfinder, the more blocks will be removed. Perhaps you should begin in your father's quarters.
Obviously.
In the meantime, unless you have more questions, your new ship awaits.
Okay!
Thanks.
Let's go sneaking. Oh, okay, Pathfinder profiles. Actually, you know, I think I'm gonna go for Infiltrator, because I can't get any of the others right now. So we'll go for that for now. Okay. Let's go. I like the mix and match ones. I don't like to be purely soldier or purely tech or purely biotic. I like to have a little bit of both.
Captain Dunn said to seal your father's cabin.
Ah, yes. Do I scan shit or do I just look at it? I just look at it, okay.
Your father's first sidearm, a memento of his early Alliance service.
I bet that saw plenty of action.
Alex's first kill
look,
occurred
he's
in
got a
combat
little
during the First Contact War.
That's so cute.
Back when Turians were the enemy. Crazy times.
Crazy. I picked it up. I took it with me. Oh, I'm a little thief. Ah, I got a little Normandy. That's so adorable. Okay. Yeah. I ran too far. I think I said this before,
What's
but
on
she
here,
doesn't
Sam?
quite stop
Your
when you
father's
stop
personal
moving the
logs.
controller, so
Several of
I
them
keep
are
kind of
encrypted.
overstepping a little bit. Okay. General logs.
The day is finally here. We're pushing off from Earth. We'll jump through a few relays first, then we hunker down for the long trip across dark space. It's daunting thinking about all the hopes and dreams aboard the Hyperion. I certainly have my own. I wasn't the husband or father I should have been. Here's hoping 600 years can change a man.
I think I'm going to skip these because there's quite a lot of them, so I'll see you in a few minutes. This is watermelon and raspberry and apple, if you were wondering. Probably weren't, but there you go. Okay, so we just left Daddy's quarters. It's kind of weird. Just a lot of things to interact with, but not really a lot of information that's kind of relevant. But he said, Sam said to come back here now that we have an extra thing. Memory
Ryder,
node or whatever.
The blocks your father placed on my array are opening.
Aha!
I can now recall specific memories, which Alec wanted you to see.
Well, why didn't he just leave them open?
I can actually see his memories?
Yes, you will experience them via your implant.
Oh, that's fucked up.
Okay. Something new every day.
Yeah, let's go for it.
Let's see it.
This memory is from the time when your father was posted on the Citadel.
Ooh, Citadel. Okay, so they must be
Alec, your
almost side
recommendations
by
will
side
never
then.
fly.
Maybe.
Artificial intelligence?
Edie? Anybody?
It's
No?
our best option.
Edie was the shit.
If the Council gets wind of this, it'll set humanity standing back decades. You're overreaching.
Ambassador Goyle, I'm the military attaché on the Citadel. My mandate is clear. Find an edge for Earth.
And AI is your answer?
We need to catch up. The Asari, the Solarians, they're centuries ahead of us.
But it's illegal.
Their rules, not ours. Why deny Earth an advantage?
Define this advantage.
It will set us free. We're prisoners of our own five senses. There's a reality greater than ours that we can't perceive, but an AI can.
How?
By augmenting our own abilities and adding a few new ones.
Well, none of that stopped those Geth from revolting.
Because they were separate from their creators.
But AIs and humans interface directly, experiencing the world together benefits both. There's no creator to revolt against.
I'm sorry, Alec. We can't take the risk. I appreciate your work, but your request will be denied.
Alec?
Ellen, what did the doctor say?
He told me to appreciate the time I have left. There's no cure, Alec. It's terminal.
Yeah.
Not on my watch.
Good day for Alec.
Wow, hearing Mom again. I never knew that's how Dad found out.
Alec was a stubborn man.
It's how Dad was wired. He didn't like to lose. In any situation.
It would seem that included me.
Nobody wanted to listen. The idea of you scared people too much. After this, Dad moved us back to Earth to care for Mom. Wonder why he wanted me to see this.
Perhaps it was the beginning.
Of what?
Unknown. Private audio logs are now available in your father's quarters.
Aha!
I detect additional memories, but they are currently locked. They may yet hold answers.
Okay, so we're gonna go back.
Okay, I'll keep working on it.
I think we've got a
That's all
fair
for
enough
now.
understanding of those. Okay. I'm gonna have a quick look back in Daddy's room, see if we learn anything new, and then we're gonna get on the ship and do something! This has been a relatively slow episode. I'm probably gonna cut out quite a lot of it, so it might be a little bit choppy in this sort of section, but I don't want you to just watch me talking to people
Your
for an hour.
father's
That's not
personal
very
log.
interesting. Okay, that was just more backstory, so it wasn't really relevant. Also, I feel I should point out I'm kind of shiny today, and like, you know, not wearing very much. It's really humid today, which is not a weather pattern that people here are used to at all. We don't do humidity. We've never had it before, really. We don't really know what to do with it. Like, if you watch Game of Thrones, obviously that's based on like the UK, King's Landing is London, and all that kind of stuff. The wall where Jon Snow lives, that's Hadrian's Wall, which is where I fucking live. We don't do humid, okay? That scene in Harry Potter where he's walking with the owl right at the beginning with Hedwig and it's all snowy and shit, that's Durham. That's where I live. We do not do hot weather. It's not a thing, okay? The whole of Alien 3 is filmed in Durham. Not relevant at all to this conversation, but fun fact. But yeah, so we do not know how to deal with this weather. I was trying to like do a bit of makeup so I don't look totally scary for this video. And it was like, I do my eyebrows, I turn around to get some mascara or whatever, and I turn back around and they just dropped and sweated off my face, and I had like a mustache instead. It was delightful.
Ready to see what Tan gave us?
Yeah!
I hear it's something special. Pathfinder en route. How's the ship?
In final checks, looking great.
Cool.
We won't be long. The way things are going, we'll be on our own out there.
In other words, we're making this up as we go.
We used to call that tactical improvisation. But at least we'll be doing it in style.
I do think the whole AI thing is a really interesting conversation, though. Like, I hate that all action movies and things, whenever they have an AI, it's always the bad guy.
They call her the Tempest.
Nice. Very nice. Oh man, I just got really emotional because Joker's not gonna be there. It's pretty cool, but
Let's go take a closer look.
no pilot. Well,
Let's pick it up a
no
bit,
Joker
people. We're
pilot.
14 months late.
Is that a female Tyrion? Awesome.
So you're the one who's making everything happen. Vetra. Vetra Nix.
Oh my god, you're
Initiative
cool as
Wrangler,
fuck.
Provisioner,
I
Gunner,
love
and
you.
everything in between. Are we ready? The sooner we get out of here, the better.
Yep, let's go.
You're coming with us?
Yes.
Yes.
Otherwise, there's no way they're letting this ship off the station.
Let's go then, bitch.
Yeah. Let's go see the rest of Helios.
I like that they're including more female in other races. Obviously, the Asari are all
Hold it. You're not going anywhere.
women looking.
Damn it.
Oh, I love her. Yep.
Whatever happened, it wasn't me. I just got here.
Remain.
Director Addison wants to see a complete report of the Tempest supplies, munitions, and crew.
Addison.
Director Tan overruled Addison.
The ship's loaded out with equipment for outpost discovery, squarely under Director Addison's purview.
Seen you around. Ben, right?
She got it. She's smooth.
Came here with a family, didn't you? Son still in cryo? I could pull some strings, get him to the front of the line.
Oh my god.
Really?
This is my perfect woman.
Yeah, really.
They told me he wasn't essential, but I miss him.
That's harsh.
I know. I got family too, Ben.
Damn it.
It's done. Addison's gonna kill me.
Meh.
Nicely done.
Part of the job, Pathfinder. All things considered, it was an easy ask. And right now, you need people tearing down obstacles, not putting up more.
Yeah, she's definitely my new favorite.
Finally, someone who cares about doing stuff and not just talking about it.
I know, right? But yeah, obviously the Krogans, there weren't many women, until, like, the one significant one. I don't remember any female Turians at all up until this point. I could be wrong on that, but I really don't remember any. Solarians don't really remember any either. There may have been one or two minor characters, possibly, but I don't remember any female Solarians either. So it was literally just humans and Asari that were walking around with tits, basically. So it's kind of nice that they've expanded into that a little bit.
Everything's state-of-the-art. Labs, sensors, exploration gear. Plus her crew, of course. The best in their field.
Ah, glad to see you looking well.
Cheers. Perfect stranger.
The engine core is based on the Ark's Odyssey drive.
It runs a hell of a lot quieter.
Odyssey, I like
That's Gil Brody. Engineer, mechanic, all-around wrench jockey.
Cool.
We call this the research room. There's space for upgrading equipment, gathering intel.
Router engaged. Securing connection to Tempest.
Welcome aboard, Sam. And Ryder, of course.
All run by Suvi Anwar, our science officer.
Oh,
Your quarters up
Scottish
below.
babe.
Plenty of space up here to get everyone together. It's all yours. She's light, stealthy, and the fastest ship in her class.
This will definitely be an adventure.
It's really going to be something, isn't it?
I haven't even shown you the best part. When you're ready to fly, head over to the bridge. Our pilot should have everything good to go.
Yeah, but it's not Joker, so it's not the best part, man. Joker and Edie were just like the perfect couple. I know you can like sway them to get together or not. I can't imagine anybody who'd be like, ugh, no, because they're so good together. That bit where like he unshackles her and she's just like,
Better head to
I
the bridge when
enjoy
we're
the
ready to
sight of
go.
humans on their knees, and he's like, ugh! And she's just like, that was a joke, Jeff.
Table, or just get the crew
yes.
together.
Oh, I sold. I love those guys so much. Oh, such a good game.
We call this the research room. You can run research projects and coordinate with the
Yeah, I
Nexus
think
from
you
here.
already told me that.
over here.
Buy, sell kiosk. I won't worry about that right now. Strike team machines, yeah, that's a
Pathfinder.
Oh
Check
shit.
it. Seems like we're forever racing, but there's always time to
I
check
didn't
out
want
new
to talk
toys.
to him. I
Useful
wanted to
ones.
press the computer.
I'm all about what's useful.
Oh, this is. Especially if you grabbed anything from Habitat 7.
I think I did.
Raw minerals, tech, doesn't matter. The research station will strip that stuff down, give you options.
Cool.
Options are good. We need more of those. For everybody.
Yeah, well, everybody should be so lucky. This tech is aces.
Aces!
If the best we
Fuck
get
says
is
that?
what we make, still the best. Check it out.
Okay. Let's research some shit then. Oh, fuck it then. We'll come back for you later. Right, what is this? Strike team missions. Is this what I was on before? Oh yeah, okay, that's fine then. This looks like a lab.
Our tech lab is an engineer's dream. It's perfect for any delicate technical work.
I want to look around, but I'm so excited to just get started, so fuck it, let's just go, man. Oh, I thought I was going to fall through the floor there. Cool. Oh, I see you, Solarian.
Departure trajectory locked, Nexus Control. Ah, time for introductions. You must be Ryder, Kalojath. A pleasure to be here, and to meet you, of course. I'll be piloting the Tempest at your word. Quite the ship, but it'll take a Pathfinder's guidance to see us through Helios.
Plenty of dangers out there, but I'll do my best to avoid them.
That's reassuring. Wouldn't want to lose my finest work to that angry cloud. I was test pilot for the Tempest's early prototypes. I admit, I'm itching to see how she performs out here.
So, how do I...
The console syncs with your implant. Just swipe, touch a destination here, and the nav system calculates everything. Very efficient.
It was optimized for a Pathfinder.
Everything's secure, if you're ready.
Is anyone ready for something this big?
We signed on for the big stuff when we came to Andromeda.
All right. Excuse me. Excuse me.
Command access is transferring successfully.
Science and monitoring stations look fine. Lexi's reporting in.
Helm is green. Gil reports the drive core is online.
This is it, Ryder. The Tempest is yours, unless you've got something to say for the log.
Oh, I have to do the big speech thing again? Okay, where the Nexus is best hope. No, let's go. We got this. Keep dreaming of a home. Yeah, let's go down.
We were all expecting a golden world. Now there's just a long road ahead. But hold on to that dream. It might see us through.
Nexus Control, this is the Tempest, ident 2527, prepping to depart.
It's going!
Departure vector verified, Tempest. Godspeed, Pathfinder.
Thank you. You are here.
To Eos, then. What would have been our Habitat 1.
2 failed outposts put an end to that idea.
Erickson.
Maybe we can turn things around. Callow, take us in.
Can I go straight there, or do I have to stop at Pfeiffer first? Do I need to visit Michelle Pfeiffer on the way? I'm assuming yes. Let's go. Sorry, I just had this mental image of like a really ancient Wiz-Endel Michelle Pfeiffer just hello! Welcome to my galaxy!
This is about as far as the Nexus surveyors can get before, well...
Let's see what's waiting here.
Okay. So, how's this going?
Anomaly on sensors.
Okay. Oh, this? Right.
Probe away.
Ah, this is kind of like Mass Effect
Tracking a huge
2,
mineral deposit.
Okay. Anything else? Do I need to do anything else? No. It's just so pretty! Look at the space! Wow, look at that. It's amazing. It's not even 3D, I'm not even wearing a headset or anything, but that was properly like, whoa! Yes. What do I do now? Do I do this? No? I'm not sure. What else? Progression 14%. Oh, that's just... I'm assuming I'm done for that then. Let's go to this one. I know you can skip this animation, but it's just so pretty. Oh. God, look at that galaxy there, or system. Is it a galaxy? I'm not even sure. I'm interested in space, but I don't really know a lot about it. But that was just, oh, so pretty. I'm not entirely sure what I'm looking for. I'm assuming the noise means there's something, but... And the flashy means something, maybe? Maybe? Nope, I have no idea. I'm gonna leave that. Oh, my progression seems to have gone up anyway. Maybe I just have to go there. I'm assuming that's enough then, because the progression goes up as soon as I press the scanning thing, so... Cool. Yeah, okay. Ooh, stormy planet, that's cool. Little thunderstorms all over the place, it's amazing. I don't think it does anything for me to look at all the planets like this, but just the level of detail that they've gone into in creating these little worlds and all these like gas giants and different types of planets. It's just fantastic. It's amazing. Wow. Some cool graphics. Oh.
System Pythias. Andromeda Initiative Habitat 1. Designated EOS.
It was supposed to be an easy first step. Until no one else showed and we got clobbered. Twice.
Why has Sam altered frequency detection?
What are we hearing, Sam?
There is a signal, Pathfinder. I recommend an immediate examination of EOS.
Let's go for it then. Let's do something. This is probably going to show me how to do the scan thing then. Right?
A mirror of the signal on Habitat 7. Possible atmospheric manipulation.
Is that possible?
We'll find out.
Yes, yes I did.
If it is...
Let's go! Yes, obviously I want the omnibilate. Yes. Predator's pistol, isn't it? So, yeah, we'll keep that for now because I remember I've upgraded pistols and assault rifles, and that's all I've got. I have a sniper and a shotgun, but I'm not sure if I can even use shotguns yet. So, yeah, that's fine.
Suiting up.
Ready, Freddy?
Hope we're all that ready.
I am so ready.
Callow? All right.
Integrating search area from Sam. How he pulled that mystery signal through the storms, I have no idea.
Multisensory neural collation. Amazing.
Factory fresh across the board. Spinning up the compensators.
You're already tuning the displays.
We'll get a better read on this pass than the Nexus has had in months.
Weird. Is he actually there? Did he just appear out of nowhere? Hello?
You said a lot of people have their hopes pinned on us.
No, you didn't.
They gave up on EOS. Can't blame them. Expected a golden world, instead they saw their friends die. Never know how that'll affect. Sorry. You okay?
I know, right? Tact. Okay, I'm still feeling Dad's loss. It's my new job as Pathfinder. The uncertainty ends with us. I'm up for the adventure. Yeah.
This is exactly why we came. New galaxy, a new ship.
Yeah, we're space pirates.
I can't wait to get both a little dirty.
Oh.
Pathfinder, the Tempest checks out. we're good.
Sweet! That's something I wonder about though, like hundreds and hundreds of years in the
Take us
future,
down.
when we're in
You have
space
no
and shit,
idea how long I've wanted a Pathfinder to say that.
will we still all have different accents like that? I mean, if we all live on the same spaceship for hundreds of years, there isn't a Scotland, there isn't an America, there isn't an India. What would we still like maintain those accents?
Shields holding, adjusting entry.
I wonder if it's kind of like immigration, you know, like people who have Indian or African heritage, even though they're British or they're American or wherever they live now, they can like perfectly imitate the accent because they've heard their parents or their grandparents speak it. So I feel like it would be more like that, like something that they could do.
There. Set us down
But
at
not
this
kind of their default accent, because we all live in the same place, you know? If you are born in England, you're going to have an English accent. It doesn't matter what your heritage is or where your family hails from. So if you're all born on the same ship, surely you'd all have the same kind of accent. Probably American, since, you know, they're everywhere. I don't know. Or maybe it'd be like Firefly, where we all speak American. We all speak American. I'll speak American here. We all speak English and Chinese, because they're the kind of the two big global dominators. Food for thought.
How to even start?
Reports state this planet suffers deadly storms that are contaminated by radiation from the Scourge. EOS deployment was incomplete due to environmental hazards and...
Looks like salvage. New.
So can I scan
Days ago new.
these rocks and shit, or...?
Who else is here?
Oh, okay. I don't know.
They must have known these wouldn't last in these conditions.
They didn't have a Pathfinder.
They do now. We'll make Eos a home.
Okay, so I'm not sure what these other things on the map are, so I'm just going to head towards them and see what happens. I think we're heading towards this one with the S2 on it, aren't we? Yes.
It's inoperable, Pathfinder.
Rude.
Too long in this environment without power.
Okay.
We didn't expect this kind of environment.
But it's
Who
still
could?
got a thing on it, so... Ooh! I forgot I could do that! Sorry, I forgot about my jetpack! Oh, mini heart attack. Okay, moving on. Smooth. Let's go. Anything interesting? Oh. Nice. Anything I can do up here? No, and there were stairs all along. Never mind. Let's go do the main thing then. Let's see some action! Come on! Whee! That is fun. And it's very lucky that I didn't break my legs there.
Door's getting emergency power, but it's code locked.
Okay.
Site 1 issued individual security codes.
Find
Each outpost self-organizes and sets its own protocol.
Just say we can't open it without codes.
If there's atmospheric
open it
radiation,
without codes.
why do they not have helmets on? So fuck you, radiation, you got nothing on me. 'Cause I'm sensible and I'm wearing a fucking hat. Hat. Yes, that's what it is, it's a hat. Ooh, open door, exciting. Anything we can scan? Probably not, because this is all human stuff, yeah. Well, I say human stuff, it's our world stuff, whatever that may mean. Aha!
Got a code lock key.
Sweet.
Gives us access if we need it.
Anything else? We do need it, you stupid cow. Where were you 5 minutes ago? Ooh.
We suffered our first death today. Storm came out of nowhere. Lockley tried to cover our crops. Lost his footing. Got swept away. His wife is still in cryo. Maybe by the time they wake her up, I'll know what to say.
Okay. And apparently there's some sort of electromagnetic stuff going on that's making the plants go really fast, despite the terrible weather. Is that water or... What the hell is that up there? I bet I can scan that. Can I scan that? No, not from here. I don't know. Anyway, I don't know why I'm so obsessed with scanning. Let's go. What do we got? Open. Open! Thank you. This is very reminiscent of the beginning of Mass Effect 2, where you go to that, what's the word I'm looking for? You know, where all the humans lived before they were turned into husks, and it's all just empty like this.
Main door had power, but not the interior doors?
Full functionality would require an active power relay station.
That means the antenna's out of power too. The logs might tell us what's up with the power relay.
Message for Nick Thaniopoulos. People are talking here, saying that EOS isn't viable, that things aren't going like they expected. I think you should come back. I know what you're going to say. I didn't sign up for the initiative to stay trapped in a floating tin can. I don't know why he talks like that, but he does. And I promise you can have your adventure later when they've had more time to plan for your safety. Mom told me to make sure you don't get in over your head, and that's what I'm doing. At least think about it for me. And check in more often. I've started to adopt Mom's worry. Already chewed through the nail of my pinky finger. It's up to you whether I keep the rest of my nails intact. Love you. Hello, sorry if this is the wrong channel, but this is the one they gave me on the Nexus. I'm requesting an update because my friend hasn't checked in for some time. She hasn't responded to any of her messages and I'm worried. Please let her know to get in touch with me. Sorry to bug you again. I requested an update on Leah Wells a few days ago and I haven't heard anything back. On my end, it looks like the message wasn't even opened. Is everything okay there? Get back to me as soon as you can and tell Leah to message me back. That doesn't sound good. So I wonder what did happen here. Maybe it was just the storm, maybe it was the cat. Maybe it was something else entirely. Ah, this one should be more useful.
I got a partial lock, but I can't turn on the antenna. Something's blocking the power.
A remote lock is active. The interference originates from a nearby power relay tower.
So we're not the only ones interested in what happened here.
Yeah.
Let's check out this relay tower.
Because they're all up in examining other people's shit.
Sandstorms, radiation.
I wish I could walk around listening, but I have to stay
great
still.
back in the Milky Way, but up close. It's a hellscape. Farthingale's on my case to stay positive. Put on a brave face for the rest of the team, but I can't shake the feeling that I'm gonna die out here.
Probably. Salzbro. Well, I mean, he's probably already dead, let alone going to. Okay, let's go do the thing and probably get shot at. I think I'm probably going to run over an hour slightly. I mean, I've already well run over an hour, but obviously I'm going to edit some of this stuff out where it's not very interesting.
The radiation in Eos's atmosphere makes it difficult to cultivate life.
Radiation? Our suits protect against that, right?
Site 1 contains shield masks to dampen the brunt of contamination.
But if we went outside Site 1's perimeter?
That would not be advised.
Okay. Some of that as well, then. I thought I was supposed to scan this stuff. Is that not what it said? Oh, I can scan it. Do I have to scan both of them? Sorry, I'm gonna go back again. But I think it's not fair to you to sit and watch like literally an hour of me just talking to people and learning stuff and not actually doing anything. So I'm gonna record for a little longer, see if some action comes my way, which it surely will. And stop jumping around like a twat. Okay, here we go. Ah, so this must be the security that makes the atmosphere safe for us. Which also explains why they're running around without helmets on.
It fits the profile of a power relay station, Pathfinder.
Right. We get it running, maybe buildings get power.
And we get a line on that signal.
Okay, can't go there. Aha, stairs. I knew there'd be stairs. I was so tempted to jump, but I thought, no! I did jump there, though. I wish you could just jump normally as well as doing the super jetpack jump. That would make things a lot easier. Oh, maybe not easier, but, you know, less dramatic. I must leap! I must leap, damn you! Okay, can we get in here? Ooh.
Huh. Guess that ship wasn't Ket then. They don't knock.
There are people here. You thought everyone left was gone.
Of course you did. Now shove off. Find your own salvage. This
Rude.
spot's taken.
So you're a salvager. Got a name? I'm Ryder.
Maybe the people who are
Clancy.
exiled?
Making an honest living by... Wait, Ryder? As in Pathfinder?
Yup,
The
yup.
Nexus just can't let EOS go, can it? However much it fails down here.
I'm tracking a signal that will help EOS. I only need power for the antenna.
Look, I cut the power for a reason. The Ket are patrolling today.
Yeah, so they're all
You
Ket.
turn the
Yeah.
power relay back on, they'll know there's a juicy target alive down here.
Leave the cat to me, EOS could be saved. Yeah, I already killed
Help me with the
Hawker.
power
Fucking
relay
ton
and
of
I'll
them.
take care of the cat.
You're crazy. Though maybe it's a good crazy.
Yeah, it is.
Okay, I'll enable the generators out there. You want to poke the tiger, it's on you.
I do want to poke the tiger, and the badger, and the sleeping dragon, and all of that. Yeah.
Expect trouble when we start the generators.
Bring it! I mean, I can't remember what the controls are, but bring it anyway! It'll be fine! Yes, let's go!
There's an error in the startup sequence. Manual input required.
Okay.
Damn it.
Please scan one of the pylons to determine a hackable input location.
Yep.
This analysis provides us with important research data, Pathfinder. If you continue to scan and collect this data, we can utilize it to develop
Stuck.
new
There we go.
technologies and upgrades for equipment, such as your weapons and armor.
That's all great, but you told me to scan the thing. I'm scanning the thing. Are we good? Activate power pylons. No. I have scanned that. Yes, yes. Maybe I need to scan both of them then. Let's go over here. Run, bitch! Run! Yeah, there's another one. Okay.
Generator interface possible. Location marked.
Where? Because I only see the two same things that you were already showing me. Is that not just leading me back to the same pylon? Pretty sure it is. Oh look, it is. Okay. I do have a map, don't I? Yes. Let's see. Yeah, yeah. Oh shit, yeah, I forgot about all this stuff. What's that? I suppose I can't really do any of this yet until we... So what do I do? You said location marked, but I don't see a mark anywhere. Unless it is that there. Maybe. Maybe. At least I'm finding some pretty rocks. Whee, I did it again. Keep forgetting. Keep forgetting that that's a thing. There we go. Can't open this yet, can I? Ooh, what was that? The fuck? She gave me a fucking heart attack! Ugh! Why would you do that to me? No, that's outside the zone. So, what the fuck am I doing? Right, scan the pylons, done that. Nope. Not gonna help me. There must be a generator attached to this one, so maybe I can try and start it up. Maybe? No? No. Well, since I seem to have reached a stumbling block, I'm going to cut the episode here. I'm going to go straight back into it and hopefully discover what the fuck I'm supposed to do. It's been a bit of a long episode for talking and research and everything, but we got all that out of the way, so next time hopefully it'll be more action-packed, and maybe this is what people are saying, you know, they didn't really get into this one as much, because it is a slow start, you know, after you got sort of through the tutorial level, it shows you how to do everything, we just get into kind of information overload and not really a lot of action, and it should be maybe a bit more of a balance. And we'll see how it goes next episode. Thanks so much for sticking with me, and I'll see you next time. Bye!